Hey family, so welcome to week 63 and 64 of me doing Weight Watchers. I'm going to in this video gonna share some of my before pictures kind of periodically throughout this video. I've had a lot of questions about what I do, what I've done, like what do I do with activity, like what kind of workouts do I do, how did I lose 80 pounds over the last 64 weeks, and I'm going to share as much as I could think about this morning. So first off, week 63, which was 2 weeks ago, I gained 1.5 pounds because that happens, and it was a tough week for me. Been dealing with some health issues, and I had to take antibiotics for it. And for some reason, the antibiotics were making me eat everything in the house. This is a little loud. Give me a minute. Okay, I'm back. And I'm figuring out, you get what I'm saying, all right? If you watch any of my other videos, you know where I'm at. 2 weeks. I'm trying to make it to where I make a video every 2 weeks at minimum, or at least every week. But right now, it's every 2 weeks. And then this past Monday, I lost 0.3. So it doesn't seem like a lot, but when you think about the fact that I gained 1.5 pounds the week prior and I'm down 0.3, I was able to lose almost 2 pounds that I had gained. So anyway, it made me happy. So now I'm at 79.3 total weight loss. Weight Watchers just recently, as we all know, changed the plan, and it's very similar to the blue plan prior to when they made the change back. I think it was last November of 2021. And I'm really excited about it. It's unfortunate because of some of my favorite things that I ate now have points in them, but I think that it's now that I'm getting closer to my goal, it's starting to affect me having a 0-point food that should have points for me. So, and that's what I'm talking about is oatmeal. If I would have been tracking that back then, I probably would have used up most of my points just on my breakfast alone. So I think, I'm pretty sure with this new plan, I'm going to get to my goal weight. And I'm at 158.3 or 158.6, something like that. So next thing I'm going to share is a list of the foods that I've bought over the last couple weeks. Sweet potatoes used to be 0, now not, but they're still not that bad. A half a potato, like a small one, is 2 points. A large sweet potato is 4 points, so it's not bad. I can't believe it's not butter. 1 tablespoon is 1 point. 2 tablespoons is 3 points. PB2 powder, 2 tablespoons of that. I added to my oatmeal, 1 point. I've shared with this in my last video, so I'll go through it really quick. Great value oatmeal. So oatmeal, 1 cup is 7 points. I mean, you think? I was eating like 2 cups of it. I mean, I made a big bowl. If you, Deb, I know Deb watches my videos since the beginning. I was tearing it up in the morning with my oatmeal because I could. It was 0 points. And I was still losing weight, but I think that when your body gets accustomed to things, you got to switch it up, and you got to start paying attention to the size and the amount of the 0-point foods you're eating. I wasn't using common sense with that. Saltine crackers. I don't know why I think it's a good snack food. 6 of them is 2 points. Even though on the package it says 5 is a serving, 6 of them is 2 points. Activia Light, that's 1 point. Oh, and McDonald's. If you're ever fast food and you you have to stop somewhere quick, the best thing to get at McDonald's is an Egg McMuffin. They're 8 points. Hash browns are 4 points. Cooked, I've gotten really into Great Northern beans. Beans are all 0 points, at least all the ones I've looked at. So I'm tearing up the beans. Maybe not everybody's happy about it in my household because you know what beans do, but I don't care. All right, light string cheese, 2 points. Unsweetened almond milk, 1 point for 2 cups. Bananas, blueberries, you know those are 0. Rice cakes are 2 points each, no matter what kind it is. All right, so, and then I'm going to share with you all My chicken veggie soup. And I might have shared this in previous videos. I'm sure I have. There's 64 of them. Yeah, 64 of them. So there's definitely... it is 0 points. Unless you get, depending on the mixed veggies you get. Some of the mixed veggie packets has small pieces of regular potato in it, but there's such a small amount, it probably would be 2-3 points at the most. But chicken broth, chicken breast, cut up, 2 bags of mixed veg, I can't even speak, 2 bags of mixed vegetables, 1 bag of soup veggies with okra. I really can't speak. And then that's it. You mix it all in a big old pot, let it cook up deliciously, and then boom, you got like several days of yumminess. And it's just convenient, and it's low point. So, and it fills me up. Somebody shared with me too, and I want to share this, that if you get cravings for sugary stuff, there is a hot chocolate mix. It's a light or non-fat chocolate mix to make hot chocolate that's like barely any points. And people were sharing on the Weight Watchers community app to put it in like one of them coffee containers to keep it hot and sip on it throughout the day when you're craving something sweet. And that way you're not getting the fat and the guilt, but yet you're satisfying that craving. So that's something I'm going to try. And I will put it in the description or in the comment section and pin it what I'm talking about. Or on YouTube, I'll do that. On the Weight Watchers app, I'll put it in my comment section what it is. Or I'll just add it. I'll edit and add it to the title. But I know it is a popular brand of hot chocolate. Don't judge me with my communication skills. All right. And then this week we're making my husband's chili. If you want to know more about it, write in the comment section that you want to know more about the specifics on how much of each thing. But if you're good at winging stuff, it's ground chicken breast, kidney beans, light and dark, crushed tomatoes, tomato sauce, celery, chili powder, onions and peppers, bell peppers, cut them all up. Celery, just cut up a little bit of him. I don't know why. My dad always added that to it, and it made it taste better. And let it cook for several hours, and you've got a 0 point chili, and it is so delicious. Yeah. So if you want to know more information on measurements, let me know. And, okay, something that I'm going to pause right here, and I'm going to put in a few pictures of me at the start of my journey, September 1st of 2021. And then I'll share some more pictures of me currently towards the end of this video, which isn't going to be too long, so bear with me. I'm at 8 minutes right now. So here we go. Okay, so you can see that you can even tell on my face, I was so embarrassed about getting the photos, but I knew I needed something raw to motivate me to lose the weight. So I knew every pound, every half a pound, every little bit is getting me closer to my goal and further away from those photos and what they represented to me. Not just the physical aspect, but what it was doing in my mind. I was isolating, depressed, insecure, beating myself up over everything. But something I really want to share with you. The last couple weeks I had one last week. I was negative. No wonder I gained, but I was negative 60 points because of one day. I went nuts on some muffins. The neighbor brought over these homemade chocolate chip cookies, and I was having my cravings, and I went crazy. And usually in the past, before this journey around the Weight Watchers, I would get so depressed about it and feel like, why even do this? Because I just messed up. So I don't have the strength apparently, so I'll just go back to my old ways. I cannot believe that's the way I rationalized and beat myself up. I was my own worst enemy. what I realize now is we are going to have moments where we don't have as much passion about our weight loss journey. We don't have as much passion about working out. We feel like we're never going to get over this hump or this plateau. But if you just keep pushing forward and sticking to it, even if you're not doing it perfect, you're still tracking, you're still drinking water, you're still trying every day. You're not saying, you know what, I'll just do my own thing and start on Monday. Just pick up where you left off the next day. It will get better and you will get over it and you will get your passion back. Just don't give up when you feel that way. Just keep going. And I just really felt like I needed to share that with someone because I have struggled with that off and on throughout this journey. And I have been so like pushing through in the first few months. I was determined, I was excited, ambitious. But when I got to like June of this year, I don't know what happened. I got into a crossroads where I knew I was getting closer to my goal. People were looking at me and thinking I didn't need to lose any weight, but they didn't know that the issue, the last pounds were in my stomach, hidden by my shirt. Is that I put so much my identity in my weight and the way I looked that I start to say, what am I going to focus on now? Like, what do I do now? And I kind of got stumped there. But now I know that for me, it's my relationship with God. And now that I'm getting rooted and grounded and anchored in Him, I've got peace again. I've got my passion back again because I'm not making it all about myself and my needs and what do I want. It's like, what does God want for me? What does He want me to do? What does He want to share through me for others? And that's why I like to sing to people, to lighten someone's day, or share my journey with people. They can relate and they don't feel alone. And they know that, okay, this girl's been there. She's my size. Oh, wow, she did it. And it's like, it hasn't been easy, but it hasn't been difficult. Just keep going forward, keep pushing. Don't do this alone. Reach out. And if you need a friend, I'm here. I'm cheering you on. I've got your back, girl or guy. All right. I mean, if you're a guy, on Weight Watchers comment section, there you go. That's it. If you're a girl and you really, really want to talk with me, comment me that you would really like to talk to me in detail about something, and I'll give you my email address. All right, here we go. What else do I want to do? I just went off on a tangent, but I really felt like I needed to share that. God put it on my heart that there's some people that understand what I've gone through in the recent months with not feeling like I can get my mojo back. But I got it back, and it feels good to have it back. It took a while, but I got it back. And another thing, before you get out of the bed, drink a 16-ounce glass or bottle of water. I keep a bottle of water by my bed. Take my vitamins right when I wake up. Drink my 16-ounce bottle before I even put my feet on the floor. And that way I've got 2 glasses of water, 16 ounces to 8 ounces, before I even go anywhere. So, and I think I already said, put out your workout clothes the night before with your socks and your sneakers. I wear this outfit. I don't know if you can see it. Ain't nothing fancy, but it is. I have a tank top drawer now, and these are my most comfortable workout pants. And as you can see, they go all the way. They look so silly, but they go all the way up above my little belly thingy, above your belly. But if you have babies and you've had stretch marks, you know what I'm talking about. The little pocket of fat above your belly button or below your gut. Anyway, these pants are magical. They're awesome. They're pink. I think that's Victoria's Secret. I don't know. I got them at the Goodwill. So anyway, I love you all, and I'm going to keep pushing forward. And the days that I'm struggling, I'm going to persevere and keep going because I know it will pass. God's got me. He's got you. And I want to share with you Hebrews 4:14. Seeing then that we have a great high priest who has passed through the heavens, Jesus, the Son of God, let us hold fast our confession. That was just the random scripture through the video that I'm watching now. I didn't know what was going to be there, but I was going to give it to you. And Psalms 119, 105, your word is a lamp to my feet and a light for my path. That's something that I love. I might not have said it perfectly, but it's something like that. Know that through these dark times or dark times in your life, that there is a light, and it's God, and He's pulling you through, and you will get where you need to go, and you're not alone. And don't isolate, because our thoughts, our intrusive thoughts, can get the best of you. And if you're sharing it, exposing it to others and yourself and someone you trust and God, you will persevere and you will heal. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Enjoy your time with family and friends. And I will see you all back on my next Weight Watchers video. Bye, everybody.